why do the white women feel like they need to date black men? And then she went and explained like, oh, it's because the kids, and they want the kids to look a certain way.
This is not a race war, and this is not a skin type issue. A black man would date a white woman if he finds peace with her, and that is also applicable to a white man. People are going for what is best for them. We are talking of a long-term relationship or marriage here. We need to be careful out there on who we marry or who we are in a relationship with. Because you are black or because you are white does not mean you have to be in a relationship with your skin type. Who you date is very important. If the person brings you peace and resonates a lot of peace towards you, then you marry the person or you date the person. Your skin color do not define you for any reason.
Should black men date white women? That's the TikTok I just saw. So this girl was talking about how she was approached by a lady or a young girl and her group of friends, and the girl asked, do you have a problem with black men dating white women? And some of them were like, yeah, some of them said no. And then she went on to say, well, my bigger question would be, why do the white women feel like they need to date black men? And then she went on to say, well, my bigger question would be, why do the white women feel like they need to date black men? And then she went and explained like, oh, it's because the kids, and they want the kids to look a certain way. Not sure I agree with that, but still we're moving on because the point of this...
I'm not sure I heard right. Some people actually enter into a relationship for one reason or another. Some people because of want their kids to look like a particular way, to look like this, to look like that, but that's their own reason. Everyone has a reason why they marry their spouses. We are all entitled to make our choices in life. You cannot come and dictate to someone else who we should pick as a spouse, or someone else because is white, he must come and marry a white man. He has his specs. All of us out there have our spec of our kind of spouse we want to marry. So let it be.
Of this lady's video, as she gets to the end and she says, we need to have more conversations like this because they're not being had anymore. It's called staying in your own lane. Stay the fuck in your own lane. If you don't like to date outside of your race, that's great. I love that for you. Stay the fuck in your own lane. If you are a black girl that wants to date a white man, go for it. If you're a black girl that wants to date a Hispanic man, go for it. If you're a white woman that wants to date a black man, go for it. You get the point, correct? It's called minding your own fucking business and staying in your own lane. What does a white and a black man's relationship, how does that affect you? That is the most mind-blowing part of this whole entire like social media with me and Shane. And when I post him on my social media and I get all the comments, I'm like, how the fuck is my relationship an inconvenience to your life? Make it make sense. Do you agree or do you disagree? I think we should all get back in our own lanes and stay there, because
it's not your relationship, it's our relationship, it's their relationship. Mind your business. I'm dating a black man, mind your business. I'm dating a white man, mind your business. It's not your relationship. We carry people's topic and business on our head. Meanwhile, we also have our own problems we are yet to deal with. People should just mind their business on this internet. Let people do as they please. Let people marry who they want to marry. As a black woman, skin color is irrelevant to me. A lady that can bring peace into every household is what every man wants, be it a black man or a white man. A man who will stand his ground, who won't shy away from his responsibilities, what every woman wants. That is applicable to every skin color. People should begin to mind their business. Because I date a white man is none of your business. Because you date a black man is none of anyone's business. We need to learn to respect other people's views and other people's opinion to choices in life. Life is too short to get into unnecessary struggle, unnecessary pressure, unnecessary problem. Do whatever is good for you. Whatever that is working for you is what you should do. And finally, I would say, date whoever brings you peace. and date what you can handle. I want to know what you guys think. Do this.